getting a second shot and a third shot and a fourth shot and a fifth shot like I've gotten is truly, I feel, a gift of God. I've heard this from Laird Hamilton and Gabby Reese, and they made a comment, don't quote me on it, but what if you were raised to fight dragons and then someday someone told you there's no more dragons? Well, how do you deal with that? And so myself, I started riding when I was 3. I started racing when I was 9, and I'm a racer. That's what I do. And I love racing. I love the passion. I love the competition. I even love it when I get beat sometimes if a guy really puts it to me. When you're in between those times and you think it's over and you think you've raced your last race, it's some really, really dark times. And it's that way, not just for me, for anybody that wants to be the best at their craft, whether it be a soldier, a musician, anybody that has passion in what they're doing, a filmmaker, it doesn't matter. When you think you've made your last one, it breaks your heart. Well, Driven Experiences is, we want it to be a multi-level deal. We obviously have the trophy truck specs where you can get in and go for a ride. If you just say, I don't want to drive, I don't want to spend that much time, but if you just want to go for a 5-lap ride, you can do that. If you want to come to a class, you can do a multi-day class. But what's great is that it's housed at Gateway Canyons Resort, which is, I think, the #1 resort in Colorado. I think it's #4 in the United States. It's phenomenal how beautiful it is and how tranquil it is. Everywhere you look is unbelievable. You just find yourself sometimes just staring at that. It's one thing to go out in the desert and bang around, haul ass in a truck. It's another thing when you're staying in some place that's so beautiful. And that's all part of the Hendricks family. What I want to prove before I pack it up is I want to win the Baja 1000. You know, I've won the Baja 500 in my class, close to winning it overall. I feel that with Team C, I have the right combination of owner, teammate, management, truck builder, tires, motor, shocks. I feel I have the complete package to go win. But for me to cross that line first is my goal. Well, it's a cliche, but you know, they say it's when the rubber meets the road. You can have a big motor, you can have great shocks, you can have the awesome transmission, rear gear, greatest drivers. But if you don't have tires that can keep you moving forward and not blow up and not overheat and help you in sand. And it's great because BFGoodrich doesn't just rest on their laurels. Yes, they've won more than anybody. They have the most Baja 1000 championship wins. They have the best drivers. But they don't stop. They keep pushing forward. They have the right combination of size, width, weight, helps you in sand, helps you in hard pack. It's a great balance because it's the all-around tire to get you to the end of the peninsula to win the Baja 1000. Do I need this? Absolutely. I need the challenge of becoming better, or the fear of this being my last race. I think for me, it's more the fear of that I'm not worth anything anymore. I think a lot of people, men, women, military, actors, businessmen, everything, you go through a time where if you're not useful anymore, you have a midlife crisis. And it doesn't have to be crazy affairs. It's just a deep-seated depression that I'm not worth anything anymore. And so for me, I want to be relevant. That doesn't have to be I win every race or anything like that. But if I'm making Larry Connor a better driver, if I'm helping Neil Mason be a better engineer, if I'm helping Jeremy Johnson manage the team better, if I'm helping my son Luke Johnson be a better racer, if I'm helping the military be better. They say it's better to give than receive. Absolutely. It feels awesome. So yes, I absolutely need this.